Hey yo guys, what's poppin'? It's your boy Alex from Cyber Monsters. Hold up, let me fix my screen because there's this. Never mind, hold. So today I have for you Batman the End. Within part 1. I bought the season pass off digitally because they didn't have it like copy. So I already have the season pass, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the season pass already. Wait, hold up, let me see if it says the season pass downloaded. Because if it doesn't, then I'm in big doo-doo. How come it doesn't say the season pass? Hold up. We them boys.
Is it still recording?
Yes, but you guys can't see nothing, right? I'm such an idiot, huh? Purchased. Hold up. I'm such an idiot. Just back up. Come in, in my direction. This ain't without such a blessing, huh? Reaching into heaven, yeah. Oh, you are my sunrise on the darkest days. I can sing if it's very fast.
Really?
I think so.
No.
If well, people might not see you.
So?
Did it? Hold up, I'm trying to find out if it gave me the season pass. You know what? Forget it. I'm pretty sure I have to say season pass. So here's episode 1, the Enigma. Episode 2, that kind of looks like Bane and Harley Quinn and Mr. Freeze. This looks like Catwoman. This looks like Joker, and this looks like Joker versus Batman. What was I gonna say? So this is season 2 out of the second one because I've already played the first one.
What viewer?
Hello. What's up, man?
Comment too. I'm sorry.
Hey, man. I hope you got. Hello.
Who's that?
That's one viewer. Yeah,
Really?
first comment and first view. Thank you, man. Thanks.
Still, I'm sorry.
Here comes the loading.
Sorry.
Wait, can you hear my voice fine or no?
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody bout, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw.
The Riddler.
Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Lucky 13! There it is, my
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain.
Nah, man. Nah,
If there are
man.
cracks in
That's not,
Mori's, we'll find them.
But
The
apparently
GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing.
What's his name?
Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
standing by for
I forgot what
support.
it's called.
Look for something
Archer.
with a microphone.
Archer. That's what my brother said. They
I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
Yo, what did I say? Should I say I'm looking for thrills?
Someplace where
You are not my type. Or should I say I'm undercover? Shh. What? How should I say? I'm trying to think.
like high rollers go.
Sorry to be blunt, but you're not my type.
Excuse me?
No, really, I've got pretty specific tastes.
Get over yourself, Bruce. I was just trying to be friendly.
I
You?
hope there goes my reputation.
What in the hell are you doing here?
Okay.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Okay.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
The Riddler, to be exact. He's a henchman, I guess.
Are you always this rude? Bruce,
Stay close and keep your head down.
excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Exactly. I can be a jerk
Okay.
sometimes, but I'm
No one threatens me in my own
not
casino.
that rude.
Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
I am. No wonder I think by the influencer reading.
Now, let's get started.
Okay. People are that, yeah.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
I should have said I'm undercover.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
Alright. That was easy.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm
She
okay.
shook.
Run, now.
What you did to that man. Knocking him out like that. How did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
If If somebody's wondering about what
Commissioner
happened to
Gordon on the
Azir,
line.
back in the first game, towards the end of the game,
Gordon.
Batman,
somebody made you
what's the
take off your
status?
mask, or that, or well, when it's the mask, or background. So if
Multiple
you attack
gunmen,
them, they
hostages
will
at the
make
casino.
all sorts of blind in one eye, but if you take off the mask, then
A madman in a mask.
if your ear gets chipped off. So.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
I'm sorry, man. Sorry.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Should do a little advertisement when the screen is going. Time for commercial. Time for granola for all. Okay, we're back to the game.
I know you hate loading screens, so yeah. This is awkward. It's the silence. Fun fact, even if I hit it, never mind. I'll tell you next loading screen.
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be
Morning.
solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop
I
in
think the
without
answer
being
to a riddle
noticed.
is a clock.
Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it?
A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence. The mere pondering of which.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the
Oh, wait,
guard first.
I played the demo and just get some demo. Just
Audio playback fully functional.
So
Time
I
for a
don't know what to do.
Oh, it never gives you a moment's peace.
What the?
Remember, choose your words
Behind your
carefully,
noob.
Maury. You only have 2 fingers. It'll be that much harder to count your blood money. But don't think you can just stall. I will.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint?
Alright, peace.
Give me an answer.
Batman, we can't get in. The front covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
I guess the frontal assault, because tear gas will help harm the civilians.
Gear up. Make a frontal assault. Try and draw their fire away from me.
You got it. You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Oh, that's gruesome.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give them hell. We're counting on you.
Grapple. Tear off the
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
The gun. Alright. Oh, gee. Oh, no.
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman
No,
clearly
guys,
isn't using
I'm
his
probably
head.
just gonna do like part 1 of 2
Break it
for
open.
episode 1. Because I
With
know like
pleasure.
each episode is 2 hours long, so I'm gonna make another video. Or I'm probably gonna make like another stream tomorrow. Should I have him down or should I? Dude, you have to be knocked out. You have to be brain dead.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective.
Now.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
Boy.
Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
How? Chow. How did that come out?
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
How did that scare you? Oh no! Oh no!
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Roundhouse, dude. You have the roundhouse always, dude. Oh, jeez, that was like a clothesline with a foot.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Oh no! This chair, these buildings that I'm right. Gordon, get out of there! Boy. I can't do voice, so I'm better than that voice. So oh no! No, 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 no. Whoa, whoa, no,
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
A day, all in a day's work. Wow. First. Fun fact, if I hit 1,000 subs, I'm gonna make merchandise. Specifically hats and t-shirts later on. I'm not gonna say the designs because I don't want no one to steal them. So yeah.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Alright.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake.
Yeah, exactly.
Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. For what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourself.
Sorry for the rash.
Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone.
Okay. If you think
so. You're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do.
Alright.
World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine.
Alright.
We're not always welcomed with open arms. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong.
Till today.
Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady
agree with you.
Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there... that's the issue. Okay. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. What was that charge of the Light Brigade crap with the riot shields? Good cops got hurt because of it. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I made the call about a frontal assault.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought.
I should use the
I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing,
Dude,
especially about that
very,
puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Woo! I thought you was gonna bite you.
Well, we were back. I'm gonna find a better chair. Alright, get a comfortable chair.
Your head off for a second.
Now I have hiccups
I'd like
again.
to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
Riddler.
He's a madman. You can't look for reason in someone so clearly deranged.
Riddler does show signs of an obsessive-compulsive disorder.
Yeah.
But he's calculating, fiercely intelligent. I'd be surprised if this wasn't part of a bigger plan. Let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
Thank you.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Full disclosure, Riddler left me this puzzle.
What is it?
I don't know yet. He said I had to solve it or people would get hurt.
Then you best get on it.
Thank you, Waller.
Let's
Yeah,
keep being honest with each other.
Hold on, not to be a jerk, but where are my thoughts? Why do my socks smell, man? Are they underneath my bed sheets? Oh, guys. Sorry for this pouring. Never mind. They were my bed sheets, yeah. Alright, let me quickly change socks, because these socks are too tight. Okay. But the game, that's still gonna be playing out. Put this on. These are more comfortable.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al.
That was so comfortable.
I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Sure, I guess. Classical.
Something with a beat.
Something with a beat, yeah.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Oh, back in the first game, you chose to make hard redemption to Two-Face by taking his face burnt. But he did make a face burnt and then a bottle of his calamity.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job. I mean,
we have a common enemy in the Riddler. That puts us on the same side.
You really are a different Batman these days, aren't you? Silver linings in all things.
Well, you warned me about keeping my paranoia down to acceptable levels. Thought I'd give it a try.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Did you kill him that fast?
I take everything back.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Alright. Alright. Latch open.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
You have an eye, but you cannot see.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Alright. Wait.
Look at these strange grooves.
This player. That has the needle in it. Cause why is what they have this gramophone here?
Needle. A record needle.
Exactly.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
Okay.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line.
What were we gonna say? Because I'm probably gonna make this into a 2-part per episode.
Hey, Alfred.
Because I know Jack does a 2-hour video.
I hope we're not interrupting your
breakfast. Since
breakfast.
it's late, I really don't want to.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls.
15 minutes or something like
What's
that,
up?
'cause,
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it.
I help. See if my friends are on. Oh, by the way, what did I say?
It's gonna be a big day for me.
I heard in Overwatch there's
Tiffany
a brand
starts at
new
Wayne
game mode.
Enterprises.
I'm probably gonna try it out tomorrow. After,
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Or after my stream.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Depending on what time I start
Bye,
streaming
Lucius.
at.
Can't wait to see Tiffany.
If I stream before 5, I'm probably gonna upload it. If I stream after 3, then I'm probably gonna upload the video.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
If I stream...
Good hunting, Bruce.
New game in town. Wayne Tower, 8:37 a.m. Wait, but I was in the Batcave at 4:39. So how? Oh my gosh, that was a lot of time. They went by.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
Money.
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? Oh. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Technically, I
You're in my
didn't
chair.
lie.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
No, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Man, the things inside of the briefcase.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help.
Dude, my leg
If his
hurts
history is
from my
anything to go
lunch.
by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Now, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Yo, that thing's nice. It's better than mine.
Hi, Dad.
Oh.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh?
Ah, yeah.
You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox.
Oh, they schemed me.
Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off.
Only two.
Huh. Micro pulse waves?
Oh, that's dumb.
It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Oh, well, your clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
It's not high enough now. Give me a few weeks and I'll know all your secrets.
He's being serious.
That's bad.
This is above your pay grade.
Come on, guys. Clearance? You two don't have the slightest idea what this thing is, do you? You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. Said he was having some issues with his health.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Yeah. Thank you for the
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
Thank you.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
She's anything like you.
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Is this gonna take long? It's not really a good time.
I'm afraid this meeting isn't optional.
You'll just have to put up with us for a few minutes.
No, nothing. It's okay. Just chill. I realized how quiet I was throughout the whole thing. I forgot I was streaming. Sorry, guys.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
That's why I chose it, because that represents me.
Is this you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe.
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk.
What?
Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
Today's Blake guy looks super bad.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good.
Okay.
You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz. Several people were hurt.
I wasn't myself at the time, okay? I was...
drugged by Lady Arkham. I know the story. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
Yeah, man, I haven't seen him. Oh, not heard from
Did
him,
he
so.
do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious.
Yeah.
They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And
I'm
you,
missing out on the
my
center.
friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power.
Shut up.
I think it's all an
At least
elaborate
have
mask.
money.
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I am calling my That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Yo, but she was saying, oh, yeah, no, man, she's a jerk. Lucius.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you
What are you talking about?
What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
No, what's gonna happen?
Lucius.
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
No.
Lucius.
What happened?
Lucius! No!
What happened? Did something blow up?
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Man, that sucks. I feel bad, man.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you.
Exactly, Alfred.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce.
Divinity Church.
It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be to lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
My gummy bear.
Still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it.
No.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad.
My lip.
Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
I wonder why they no one way it's closed casket.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
I'm Batman.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And
I'll tell you.
To the world.
I will tell you in a couple of days. Just not here, cause you're gonna want to tell everybody that I'm Batman. Oh, now she hates me.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Does he have green hair?
For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father?
Well, no, but judging by all the love...
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce!
Hey, it's John Doe!
Buddy! It's good to see you.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
He's nice. John Doe's nice.
I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Alright. I hope you guys can hear me fine. Eat another gummy bear. Someone's gonna be like, gosh, Al, you have to lay off the gummy bears.
I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know?
Too much freedom, I'm guessing?
I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is. I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Okay.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham.
Okay.
You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Alright. Yeah, man, this guy's nice. Of course I'm gonna be nice to him.
And now,
you see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Alright. Okay.
Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that.
Thank you.
We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment.
Dude, John Doe, shut up.
The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot.
Nah, man. No, the man's okay.
I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
Oh, you don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got
well,
the
yeah,
same
because he killed my friend. At least I think he did, because how his puzzle was the only thing
never leave his hole.
that put Lucius in danger, I guess.
You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Probably.
I already said I'd meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, that much to you? Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you?
Dude,
I'll find out where he is.
But this version of Joker's like pretty chill.
See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Dude, he's so ridiculous. Dude. Yes, he's just trying to be nice.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this. This trust between us.
Oh. Trust
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Alright. So I think I'm going to end the stream here. If you want to see part 2, then just stay tuned until tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope. So I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you. Okay, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and plus I hope to see you guys in the next video. Alright, peace, guys.